Wisdom teeth are the name given to the third molars, or the third set of molars to erupt into one's mouth, typically in the mid to late teens, sometimes into the early 20s. Not everyone needs to have wisdom teeth removed. The majority of teenagers and young adults will end up needing to have them taken out at some point, and there's been a pretty definite shift over the last several years, the last generation, from leave them there till they cause you a problem. That's what I was advised when I was a teenager, to currently we advise removing them before they become problematic. And the reason for that is twofold. One, we can, due to the modern imaging, we can see distinctly if these teeth will need to be removed or not. And secondly, office anesthesia has given us the ability to take these out in a much safer, much more cost-effective and comfortable manner. Wisdom teeth extraction and other tooth extraction, there's really no differentiation there. Teeth are either all impacted or non-impacted. Impacted meaning they have not erupted all the way. Because of their nature, wisdom teeth being the last to erupt into the mouth, they are the most commonly impacted teeth, and as a result require more effort and shop class, if you will, to get to. And that's the reason that we typically offer this procedure with a general anesthesia. There's no perfect age for wisdom tooth extraction. I've got 4 girls and they're all very different developmentally. In my mind, and from my experience, the ideal timing for tooth extraction is when that root is somewhere between half and 3/4 formed, i.e. it's not completely formed, and while the patient's skeleton is still soft. It's a little counterintuitive, but they don't get easier to remove as they erupt closer into the mouth. They get harder, and that it's the development of that root and the maturation of the bone that can lead to difficulty. If you were to take a survey of teenagers and 30-something-year-olds and ask them of their experiences with wisdom tooth extraction, the teenagers are always going to win out. Recovery time for wisdom tooth extraction, as with most types of injuries or surgeries, is much less dependent upon the severity of the injury or the severity of the tooth removal. It has a lot more to do with the age of the patient. I find that most of our teenagers will take 3 or 4 days to be back doing normal things. Adults maybe a day or 2 longer.